Hey, it's Jess Pryles from Hardcore Carnivore. Today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite recipes. It's for pork belly burnt ends. I'm talking legit meat candy, and they're really easy to make. I got about 5 pounds of pork belly here, and I'm going to start by cutting it into 1-inch cubes. It definitely helps if the pork belly is nice and cold. It just makes it much easier to work with and handle. Otherwise, it can kind of turn into a greasy mess. The cubes will also cook much faster the smaller they are. Next step is to season them up. I'm actually going to be using a combo of Hardcore Carnivore Sweet and Hardcore Carnivore Red. It's going to give it some nice color, sweet finish with a savory note as well. And I'm just going to go on really, really generously with an equal amount of both, toss the cubes and make sure everything's nicely coated. If you're not making a mess while you're cooking, you're not doing it right. It's actually really handy to be able to do the cutting and the seasoning on these oversized disposable cutting boards, because you can just throw them out once you're done, and that way it's a food safety thing. You're not putting raw food where cooked food is about to be. So the pork belly's all seasoned, and now I'm just putting it on a wire rack, and that's for 2 reasons. The first is, it's way easier to just put the whole rack in the smoker than individual cubes, but also that air and smoke is going to be able to flow all around the cubes, giving them a really nice smoky flavor. They're ready for the smoker. I've got one all fired up to 250 degrees, and I'm gonna leave them in for the first part of the cook for about 2 hours. Actually, I'm gonna be using a pellet grill today. I've loaded it up with oak pellets. I just like it as a really neutral wood that goes with all barbecue, but you can definitely use one of the fruit woods like cherry or apple. It's great with the flavor of pork. I've taken the pork belly pieces off the smoker and put them in the foil pan because it's time to sauce them, and I'm using the brand new Hardcore Carnivore burnt end sauce, which is literally made for this. This sauce is rich and thick and glossy, and it's gonna make these burnt ends perfect. I'm just gonna pour it all over and then toss them to make sure they're well coated. Now I'm covering them with foil, and it's back into the smoker for about another hour. After an hour, I'll remove the foil and then let them cook uncovered for 30 minutes. And then this is what they'll look like. Burnt ends are one of the ultimate barbecue foods. When that fat renders out and the meat becomes soft, they just turn into little pillows of sticky sweet heaven. Now, if you want to make these, you can get the smoker and the sauce at your local Academy Sports and Outdoors.